Hello everyone and welcome to day 28 of my 31 days of Ghoulish Tale reviews. And it's also Wild Eye Wednesday. So I thought it's it's the 28th of October, and I'm thinking what type of movie would suit Halloween. I was thinking what to do, what to review Season and Otto's Paranormal Halloween from 2015. And of course it's directed once again by Dave Campfield and written by Dave Campfield. And it stars Dave Campfield as Caesar, Paul John Mickey as Otto, Scott Aguirre as Fred, Drano, Darion Miller as Father Jason Stiska, Jamie Lee Ackerman as Carla, Beverly Rodolph as Charlie Harlan, Susan Marie such as Return of the Living Dead, Brink Stevens as Sassy, Josephine Lannis as Greta, Ken McFlynn as Jerry, Samantha Bowers as Roberta, Felicia Rose as Blake Cotter. We know her as in films like Sleepaway Camp. Tiffany Hippers as Jamie Sherman, Andrew Gower as Sam Wilner, Australian actor Vernon Wells as Guy Hunsinger. He's in movies such as Mamak 2, The Road Warrior, Commando, and a movie that was actually shot in Queensland, Australia, Fortress. Sean Wynn as Born Single as Winston. Plot: half-brother Susan and Otto lived out some horrors, mostly terrifying scenes when they agreed to help sit a home filled ghostly visions, levitating objects, and possessions. The heaviest horror paid homage to classics as The Exorcist, Stand for Horror, Sinister, Insidious, Halloween, and more, filled with all-star cast, including the return of the favorite Caesar and other cast members. Okay, what can I say about Otto and Caesar's Paranormal Halloween? 1. The intro. Freaking lit me in freaking stitches. It was so damn funny. I mean, the intro plays homage to Halloween, and you can just see it. We're saying Michael Myers It's Michael Miles. You know, the mile, traveling a distance. Michael Miles. And, they showed a year where we killed people before we went to jail. Killing babysitters. And he returned to once again kill babysitters. In which he showed the house of Otto and Susan. And they dress up like babysitters. I'm laughing. What happened to Michael is just even more funnier. Fred returned home, hits Michael, and he says, "Did I hear something?" Oh my god, I couldn't stop laughing again. Oh my god. Terrific. Funniest intro ever. Other part of the movie play homage to movies like The Shining. I mean, where Otto riding on a bicycle, he's on a skateboard, go down this hallway. Anyone to girls or women, This is a homage of the scene in The Shining where, two twin girls appear to that kid, and we see him dead bodies on the ground. That's perfectly how we see it. Love that scene. The scene where the Vernon Wells is in is also a damn good scene. I mean, it makes references to Road Warrior. He's talking about his mohawk. And he's talking about, what was it? I forget what it was. Damn. It made reference to something else. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, Star Wars. He talked about the Millennium Falcon and, going on that, what is it now, that thing he went through in Solo, down to, they always mention in Star Wars, Can't think of it. Oh, I'm blank. Could you play homage to the Exodus? Quite funny. David noticed, Poltergeist, where the father disappeared and his voice through the TV and all. There's a reference to The Conjuring, where what's her name? Fisher Rose is with the other guy. That got that couple from The Conjuring. Quite a funny moment. And then you got a moment for the film that you probably recognise. That's the one that I recognise the most. There was a killing scene. We don't know who it was. Killing all these poltergeists. I mean, it's pretty cool, When the cop come in and see all the dead bodies everywhere. That's probably how violent this movie might get. Didn't you see, body parts getting sliced off and people getting shot? But it's all done with humour. Quite a humorous moment. No one died, really. And a mystical moment I noticed in the film was the Bowstone music from Fable. You really had to know the game to recognise this music. But I recognised it. Thinking, well, that's Bowstone. Definitely Bowstone. I don't know how they even managed to get that. They must have got rights to use that music. And it's some really good music score for this film. And real comic moment from, from Caesar and Otto and Fred and the other actors of the film. They've lived in stitchy some moments of the film. And finally comes to the end of the movie that you find that there weren't really any possession or any ghostly image going on at all. You find out that Otto got technique, move objects around. Yeah, that's a cool moment. To calm down, what can I say? There were some flashback moments you wish they weren't in the movie. There was one, I mean, they're okay, but I just find it just takes away the mood of the movie. There's a scene where it goes back to the physics, whatever, and there's another scene and where she and this girl, like having romantic moments and stuff. I just find it just kind of just, I hope it just, like, what is this? It just takes the mood away from the movie. I find those two scenes could be easily be removed just to reduce the pacing of the film, because this movie is like 89 minutes. They could have reduced those scenes just to get down the mood of the film down a bit. Just to leave how it was going on in the house. I just found they weren't needed. They might be there for laugh. Yes, that's probably what they were there for. But they really need, the story of Fred meeting Otto's mother, and the other story, which is basically turned out to be a story that Caesar was writing. And that goes to another idea of The Shining. We kind of get insane a little bit. But for that, this is a funny movie. Really great moments, a great cast, of great legendary horror actors such as Felicia Rose and Beverly Randolph. And we got, a couple Playboy models, Tiffany Shepard and who's the other one? Just looking for the surname. That'll be fun. And Stephanie Buckley. There's, Playboy modeling. It's a good movie. Quite enjoyed it. Had good laughs in this film. I love the ideas, how they use certain movie ideas. This is an overall a fun movie. To rewatchability. Will I ever watch this again? Had a fun time with this movie actually. Had a good amount of laughs. This is just as good as the other one, the Cam Maxwell one. But when it comes to Christmas, I probably will watch the Christmas one. But I really enjoyed this one. Okay, man, it's a really good cast. Really, Well loved. Hey, good fun in this movie. Very recommended. Well, if you're into these movies of of the making fun horror movies, the spoofing everything, this is a good idea. I recommend it to Hopes, Joe the Horror Man, Jason from Horror Nightmare, Lost, and what's the other name? Bondrickle. Yeah, it's a good man. It's a fun movie. Watch it, do your own review. I mean, check what he, guys would say about it. Now to my overall score. Now, what would I give Season and Otis for Phenomenal Halloween? An 8 out of 10. Some moments of the film I found kind of wasn't needed. And some I find it just gets a bit too silly at times. I know this is supposed to be a comedy, comedy horror spoof, making fun of horror movies. Some are good, some weren't so good. So, an 8 out of 10. Okay, everyone, that's day 28 of my 31 days of Ghoulish Terror reviews. And tomorrow is Thursday, the 29th of October. So basically, 3 days of Halloween. And I basically got 3 more reviews for you. So until then, I would say wish everyone to keep safe, take care, and one other thing before I close, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't have nightmares. Bye.